All right, everyone. Hello, I'm Lonnie. Make sure Ashley's in the. Yeah, Ashley's over there. She's keeping me company this evening, and I am enjoying my second full day in the hospital due to the eye issue. I'm going to give everybody kind of a split second to hop on here and kind of join us. But yeah, what we're kind of looking at the moment, I'm hoping that sometime in the next 24 hours, I will be getting the heck out of here. That's the plan. That's the hope. I actually am gonna have two more. Let's see, tomorrow and then 2 more days of the steroid injection they're going to give me for my eye. If everybody, um, if you haven't joined us and have no clue what's going on, or oh crap, why is Lonnie in the hospital? Um, what has happened is Monday I started having some vision issues out of this eye, my right eye, and so it was just it wasn't vision issues at the time. It was a little bit of pain in the back of my eye whenever I would look very far down, very far to the left, and it it just seemed like I have a sore eyeball. No big deal. So Tuesday it got a little worse. I figured it was because I was playing video games and stuff, and just kept doing a lot of eye movement. Oh, I'm just aggravating it. Yeah, pretty much. Wednesday was when I first started noticing a little bit of peripheral vision loss, just a little bit. I would hold my hand up over here and couldn't quite see it, or I would hold a couple of fingers up and couldn't quite make that out. Thursday, I actually went to some training at work and noticed that it was considerably worse. Friday, uh, it started getting bad to the point where it was affecting my straight ahead vision. That wasn't really good. So it ended up getting worse and worse and worse. Finally, Saturday morning, it got so bad. Well, Friday, I went for an eye exam, and they didn't actually see anything wrong with my eyeball per se. Just the eyeball was good, but there was something going on in the back. And so the doctor was like, hey, if it doesn't get any better, uh, call me again tomorrow. I'll be on call. So I said, all right. So Saturday morning, woke up, and holy crap, I could barely see out of this eyeball. So I was like, well, it's time to go to the emergency room. Called the doctor. He said, yeah, go ahead, go get an MRI. I ended up getting an MRI. They scanned my brain. They scanned my eyeball. The reason they scanned my brain is they were looking for that. This is a very common symptom of early onset multiple sclerosis. So they wanted to check my brain for the lesions that are present when multiple sclerosis becomes a thing. Did not find that, thankfully. Uh, did not find that at all, which was a very good sign. They actually found some optic, like nerve, I guess, pinching, some constriction due to some swelling behind my eyeball. So they're, they were like, oh, that could be nothing. That could be just a random infection, or it could still be that early onset MS, but we don't think that's what it is. But to double check that, they're going to do what do they call it, a lumbar puncture tomorrow, which I'm overly not thrilled about. But I was like, hey, I'm a big baby. Give me a some kind of anxiety pill. So they're going to give me that before jamming a needle into my back. I know it's not going to be that bad. I know it's not going to be that bad, but I'm all freaking out and everything. Um, that's all they're going to do. They're going to put a needle in my back, take a little bit of fluid. They're going to test that, and I'll know something in the next few days. Um, but in addition to that, they're hoping to get me out of here tomorrow. They don't want to keep me here any longer than I have to. After those tests are done, they're going to take me out. The vision has not gotten any better. I mean, it may have gotten a little bit better, but nothing to speak of. But they're gonna have me back Tuesday and Wednesday for. They're gonna have me back Tuesday and Wednesday. Probably not here. Probably what they say, like some kind of what is it? Like some kind of place that's gonna give me the uh, injection of the steroid that's supposed to fix this. Oh, Red Plumber, don't feel bad. It does mean a lot that people feel bad for me and people hop on, but I want to give everybody, we do live video game streams and we have a very devoted audience. So whenever we're off the air for several days at a time, I want to kind of give everybody a heads up as to why we're not there. And I'm like, hey, if Kevin Smith can do a live broadcast from his hospital room, so can I. Um, Now, I mean, I do. I hope my eyesight ends up well too. I really do, because that would suck. But I'm also like they're saying that this could be a 2 to 4 week problem, meaning I'm not going to be allowed to drive. I'm not going to be allowed to really do anything. Probably not even work. Um, which, if that's the case, I'll probably be sitting at home playing video games one-eyed for several days. I'm not going to waste that time off. I'm going to be playing some video games. Like I'm not going to be able to do anything else, but I'll be able to park my butt in front of the TV and play some games and eat some vegan food. Yeah, everybody pitch in. If every single one of our Facebook and YouTube subscribers pitched in 50 cents, I could buy Skyrim. Yeah, Jen Tolan said, comparing yourself to Kevin Smith, good job. You're watching the chat over there? Giving me a hard time? No, I mean, look, like not everybody. Like, I mean, I could still, like, we have like a 32-inch TV up on the wall in the hospital room, and I could see it fine with just one eye. Ejarm 2374, welcome to the stream. Look, I don't want to be a pessimist, guys, but I'm hoping for the best and preparing for the worst. I know there is a possibility that the eyesight may not fully return in this eye. That will suck. Don't get me wrong, that will suck. But at the same time, I'm being real about it, and I'm like, you know what? If that happens, I can deal. I'll make it. It's no big deal. I mean, I'll hate it. Yeah, I mean that's half of it gone. But I can still play video games. I can eventually work myself into being able to work and do my job on a daily basis and hopefully drive. Um, but I don't know. I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So he's Goku. Dude, this is like the fifth time over a year you've changed your name. But it's all good. Um, the parents probably say no. No, I'm not. Yeah. I was like, don't. Let me see. What is it? What's that? Is it coffee.com? We have a coffee account slash. I think you can donate $3 at a time there. And if I'm not mistaken, We also have what's that other thing? Yeah, we are still playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We have several games right now that we're playing. We're playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We actually do have it in the room, but we don't have a way to broadcast it. We don't even have a way to play it, like on the dock. We have to take it off, prop it up on the table here. Oh, the link doesn't work? I wonder why. My street Trevis, welcome to the stream. I'm actually in the process of pulling up this thing, seeing if I can make that work. It works for me. Buy a coffee for Untitled Nerd Network. It's like $3. I'm like, hey, we'll hey laterals 4 degrees. I may have done a typo or something, but yeah, we put it in the description. Yeah, I can still do that. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to get on here and just do like a little live feed, do some discussion with everybody, and um, you know, let's see. Talk for a minute, Ashley. Hey, Brittany, you actually were commenting after we got off the air last night. I'm just doing it. It's where you can donate a small $3 donation at a time. And I'm like, crap, 20 people. If 20 people did that, we'd have Skyrim. I mean, I've got a copy of Skyrim on PlayStation 4, but it's not portable. I gotta have something to play on these doctor visits. Yeah, I'm adding it though. Not a bad idea at all. And I'm not. Hey, I ain't. I'm not at all ashamed of being like, hey, give me a copy of Skyrim. It is a good cause. Hey, we're going to be donate to the Lonnie Eyeball Fund. Donate to the Blind Lonnie Skyrim Fund. Yes! Oh my God! Y'all, I'm here's the thing. Physically, I'm feeling great. I'm occasionally having to take some it's not really a sponsor type thing. I'm just asking like it'll let us know that you donated, and like we haven't gotten big enough quite on YouTube to do like the sponsorship stuff. I'm going to try to figure out a way to make it worth everybody's while. Well, we'll do like some fan cards or, um, give you some extra attention or, yeah, we'll do something. What do you want? What do you want in exchange? We'll like hang out and like take some pictures and like hold up a big sign that says, thanks, Red Plumber, or, something like that. I mean, yeah, the sky's the limit. We'll put you in the description as having help get the game for us. It's whatever. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm physically I'm doing great. I mean, Yeah, single donation in increments of $3. I'm I'm feeling good. I'm not feeling bad. I have kind of a headache, but I don't know if that's due to the light level in the hospital or having to lay around or yeah, I mean whatever. But in regards as to what happened to my eye, nobody knows. There was some worry early on that it may have been early onset multiple sclerosis, but the MRI of my brain showed zero symptoms. They're going to be doing a lumbar puncture tomorrow, which is sticking a needle into my spine and draining a little bit of fluid, testing it. But yeah, I'm not I'm not really too thrilled about that tomorrow. But they're hooking me up with like some happy pills to make me a little less nervous. But I mean, overall, it ain't been a bad hospital stay. I've been up and about a lot. I'm physically doing great. I just can't really see too good out of this eye. Um, we've been out playing Pokemon Go for about half the time we've been here. But it seems like as soon as I get a big bunch of Pokeballs, we use them on Pokemon we find out and about. It's like a Pokemon smorgasbord out here. It's been crazy. Um, we've been fighting Yellow Team for control of a gym downstairs. Um, I don't think we can hook you up with happy pills in return for uh, a Skyrim donation. I think that might be. Um, but yeah, I mean, I just, you know what? I guess it's, I mean, we're not, I just want to talk to you guys. I mean, crap, we've not been on the air since, God, what? Saturday? Sunday? Wasn't Sunday? Sunday was the Westworld. Yeah, Sunday was the Westworld finale. And I think I may have streamed Breath of the Wild a few days ago. Like, yeah, no, Wednesday or Thursday. It was those days. Um, but yeah, I mean, a weekend without us on the air just sucks. I'm, I miss it. I really do. That's why I'm on here right now, talking to everybody and, just kind of hanging out and passing the time. Um, the whole eye thing, if it wasn't for them having to give me all these injections and having to do that test tomorrow, I wouldn't be here. Like, I would love to I could be sitting at home doing the same thing, without them coming in at 3 in the morning, poking me in the arm and drawing blood. Like, I can't say I was a real big fan of that. Yeah, like no doubt. Let me show y'all. Like, okay, like here's my IV, and the nurse comes in last night at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and she's like, "Hey," and she wakes me up. And I don't sleep good on my back anyway. Like this is literally how I sleep in here. Yeah, so I'm sleeping really light anyway. She comes in about midnight. She's like, "Okay, just need to take some vitals." I said, "Okay." Like I didn't even open my eyes. So she does that, puts the thermometer in my mouth, the whole 9 yards. So I fall back asleep. 3 o'clock, here she comes again. Okay, I just need to draw a little bit of blood. Well, the last couple of times they've drawn blood, they've just hooked the IV up or the little thing up to this, took the blood that way, and they were on their way. But no, instead, she ties the rubber band around this arm. And then when I wake up the next morning, like I look, I don't know if you could see it. Just kind of turn the arm. Yeah, see that? It's that freaking bruise there. And it's like I ended up getting that because I wasn't expecting to be stuck. I was like, oh dear God. Like it just kind of startled me. I didn't even really open my eyes, I don't think. Like I knew what was coming as soon as she tied that rubber band. And my thought is like, why is she doing this? Yeah, I'm like, why is this happening? But no, I don't know. I mean, I didn't care enough to open my eyes and be like, hey, last time they did this, they just did the little IV over here. But but no. But yeah, welcome to our Lonnie venting about the hospital. You know what? That's awesome because we are at our happiest playing video games and hanging out as a group. And I love it that we can be somebody's escape because, believe it or not, I watch. What do we got? You should put y'all's PO box or whatever it's called in America in the description. Send stuff. I don't have a PO box. I just have my physical address, and that's not something I want to put out logo, like on the air. But maybe in the future, a PO box wouldn't be a bad idea, especially since finances warrant it. Which after this nice little hospital bill I'm going to be getting, yeah, go fund me. Hey Josh, thanks for hopping in. I appreciate the well wishes. We're just kind of doing a kind of just a hangout stream, Uh, not really anything going on. Just kind of hanging out, talking to everybody. Yeah, I mean, I've considered doing a um, PO box. I've considered doing that for a couple of years. Um, Wait, what? Did somebody say something about you being? Is that Ashley behind you? Yeah, Ashley kind of became part of UNM by default. It just kind of happened. You were. You started out like everybody wants to know Ashley's story, the story of Ashley. WebFox 100, thank you for the well wishes. I really appreciate it. Um, but yeah, what happened with Ashley is she was like the person that we contacted through the Humane Educational Society, and oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me, Red Plumber. We do need to take down our profile picture on YouTube because the Switch is still up there. Yeah. Well, no, no, no. I change the Facebook daily with new cosplayers. We don't do that on YouTube. But I will find some kind of logo to put up there. So, but yeah, what happened with Ashley? She was like the person that we talked to about financial matters with the Humane Educational Society for our fundraisers. So we, we had invited you over like the week before Connuga because we were doing our big Mario Kart event. So she pops up and had such a good time, started having you on more often, and just as things happen, she yeah, but actually, you brought your own food. You brought you actually showed up and fed me, turned me vegan. Um, but yeah, I mean, we have a lot of we have like some logos and stuff. But you know what? If you want to make a logo, send it to us and crap. We'll use it part of the time anyway. that we also have a logo made by Zoe from Retro Gamer Girls, retroislife.com. It's kind of an old style, like 80s, 90s logo that looks pretty cool. We use it on occasion. And if you want to make a logo, hey, feel free, send it to us. We'll use it. I ain't got a problem with that. I could also kind of tell my voice is starting to go. Like it's becoming noticeably an issue. And I think it's just because I've been talking so much over the last couple of days to doctors, nurses, stuff like that. Oh, Lat, I guess, has never seen you really. I guess he's never popped in while you've been around. But yeah, Ashley has been kind enough to hang out with me at the hospital tonight because, like everybody else, is busy, busy, busy with kids and different things. People, everybody going to, work and everything. So, which you do too, but yeah, yours is a little more flexible. Um, but yeah, we're just, kind of hanging out. We're probably gonna be playing some Switch here in a little bit to wrap the night up, and that's pretty much it. I guess we'll probably call it a night. And but yeah, remember that. Yeah, just kind of a spur of the moment thing. That coffee.com ko dash fi.com/ Untitled Nerd Network is in the description. And let's see, I'll copy and paste it into the chat one more time. We are taking $3 donations for the gonna get Skyrim maybe. Who knows? For all of my doctor's visits, all this crap I'm having to go through. Hey, I'm being for real. It's like holy crap. Um, it is a freaking pain in the butt. Not to mention, I wouldn't be streaming Skyrim on the Switch because we've already got over 300 hours of it on the PS4. Um, but yeah, it's be crazy. But anyway, I guess we're going to go ahead and call it a night. Uh, I think we've streamed enough. We've been here for a minute. Yeah, it's a little bit after 9 o'clock, but I really appreciate everybody coming on and saying hey to us and all that good stuff. We'll be, you know what? If I get back home tomorrow, I'm gonna try my best to stream either No Man's Sky, maybe Zelda, just depending on what system I'm on and all that good stuff. Uh, yeah, like hey, this right here, doing this with everybody is like the best therapy that could possibly, like I'm sitting there like closing my eye right now just as kind of an experiment, and I'm actually able to read a little bit of what's on the screen. So that's a plus. Like my eyesight is getting noticeably better, but not so much that I'm able to be behind the wheel or anything. Um, that's been just since this morning. It's gotten a little bit better. So hoping for the best, but the doctors seem to think it's going to be another 2 to 4 weeks before I'm 100% and able to drive, um, and maybe even return to work. Who knows? But anyway, I just wanted to do this kind of a talk to everybody, just kind of chit chat, let everybody know what's going on. Is today like Canadian Day or something? Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Brittany. Thanks, Red Plumber. Thanks everybody else who Goku. I can't keep track of your names, man. I'm just gonna have to call you Goku from now on. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night, and we will be back on tomorrow with at least an update if we're still in the hospital, um, you know, at the very least. I'm going to try to get on here and play a video game if I'm home. So, hoping for the best on that. But we've just hit the half hour mark, which is holy crap, unreal. But we'll see everybody later on. I'm Lonnie. We are Untitled Nerd Network, brought to you by Infinity Flux and your local Satanist. We will be back on tomorrow in some capacity. Thanks everybody for coming on, and remember that impromptu fundraiser we're doing to try to buy us a copy of Skyrim for the Switch. Everybody have a good rest of the night and be safe.